What's up, Nova Nation? This is your girl, Vana Supernova. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are in my backyard, my happy place. I'm taking a breather and reflecting. You know, this week has truly been a breakthrough for me. I've been posting every single day on YouTube, and after years of not being active, it feels like I'm finally getting my rhythm back. It's not about perfection, it's about showing up consistently, not only for myself, but for the community that I'm currently building. Two people who have recently inspired me are Dodash and Dash of Faith. If you haven't checked out their channel, these two have been making waves in the YouTube space with spreading positivity and wisdom and just in general how they approach things in life. And YouTube is something a lot of us can learn from. I mean, y'all, their energy is so contagious. I'll leave a link to their channels down below. They're not just creators, they're what Dash of Faith calls hope dealers. They're all about encouraging people to pour into themselves and to keep growing. And if you've seen, that's the journey I'm currently on. Self-care over everything. I recently watched Dash of Faith's video, the one where the thumbnail says why you can't quit, and it really felt like he was speaking directly to me. Even though I've been on YouTube much longer, it really got me thinking about my own journey, how anxiety and fear once held me back from pursuing my passion for YouTube, and how somehow, slowly but surely, I'm stepping back into it. Look, I'm in my 30s now, and I can tell you life has been a ride. Anxiety, yeah, that's been real for me, especially since the world shifted a few years ago. If you know, you know. It feels like 2020 was like a Thanos snap. I let that anxiety and fear keep me from showing up. For a long time, it felt like I was safer just being in the background, but I knew God had more in store to me, and I had way more to offer the world. Fast forward to today, and I have made so many changes. I quit a job that wasn't serving me. I started working from home, and I took my health serious. I've lost 30 pounds in 3 months. You heard that right. My skin is glowing, and I feel so much more aligned with my purpose, more than I ever have. And that's all because I chose a path that God laid out for me. It wasn't me who just came up with this bright idea one day. I laid it all out to God. If it's one thing I learned about this whole entire process, is that you cannot wait for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. Whether you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel or pursuing any passion, don't wait for everything to just line up perfectly. You don't have to have the perfect camera, perfect mic, perfect anything. Just start. Show up for yourself, even if it's not polished or glamorous. Just the other video I was editing the other day, I had a piece of lint in my hair. Guess what? That video still got posted. Not because I want to embarrass myself or shame myself, but because that's real life, okay? I wash my face, and somehow the towel always seems to get some lint in my locks. That's realistic. But the message is what's important. Someone out there needs to hear what you have to say in your voice, in your unique perspective. I've been back on YouTube for a little while now. I want to say maybe over a month or so, or 2 months. I don't know. I could possibly be on month 3. I don't know. Some of my videos barely hit 10 views, and I haven't seen one of my new videos break 50 views since before I left. And this is completely abnormal for my channel, but the reality is I didn't show up. But you know what? I'm cool with that. It's all a part of the process. I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm getting better. So don't get caught up with the numbers, and don't get caught up with vanity metrics. You'll find your audience, but more importantly, you'll find yourself. Consistency doesn't mean you have to post every single day, but it does mean you have to commit to showing up regularly, whatever that looks like for you. Whether it's once a day, once a week, once every other week, find what works for you and stick with it. The key is showing up for yourself first, and then the rest will follow. Another thing that's been a huge part of my journey is being intentional with who you surround yourself with. I've been keeping my circle filled with people who align with my faith and my values. That's part of the reason why I'm so drawn to creators like Dodash and Dash of Faith. They're not out here just grinding it out for clout. They're moving with purpose. And that purpose, hint, hint, it's deeply rooted in faith. I'm telling you right now, whatever it is that you are doing, make sure that it's aligned with where you want to go. The Lord has his hands on you when you start moving in the right direction. You'll start seeing things shift, but you've got to stay the course. If you only get 5 views, stay the course. If you only get 20 views, stay the course. And this is a direct quote from Dash of Faith. Stay the course. So many people, just like me, have let anxiety or life circumstances in general slow us down, whether it's with YouTube or starting a business or just going after something we're passionate about. I'm telling you from experience, it's never too late to start again. I don't care if life got in the way. I don't care if you have kids, if you went back to school or just lost your creative spark. If it's been heavy on your heart, get back into it. There's room for you. Don't let fear hold you back. A lot of people be thinking like YouTube is too saturated. But here's the thing, there's someone out there who needs to hear your voice. 1,000 people could say it, but if they're not hearing it from you, and if it's not from your unique perspective, it won't resonate. There are messages, there are life lessons, there are teachable moments that you have, things that only you can deliver in the way they need to hear it. So don't let fear and doubt hold you back. I've had moments where I've lost followers as I was gaining new followers, and that's just part of the journey. People evolve, and so do you. Some people who followed me before may not resonate with who I am now, and that's okay. We're all on different paths, and that's a beautiful thing. God is preparing me, and he's preparing you too, but you have to keep pushing. I saw them birds. I am so scared of birds. Do not let anxiety stop you. The abundance you are looking for is on the other side of fear. In the words of Dash of Faith, stay the course. Keep showing up for yourself, and remember, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. This is your girl, Vana Supernova. Thanks for joining me in another video. If you enjoyed this video and love little chit chats, encouraging motivational videos just like this one, please be sure to like it so I know to make more videos just like it. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. I will see you in the next video. Bye.